Okay, welcome to the drop down bed. Now the difference in this motorhome to the older style motorhome we had, the older style motorhome had the sleeping area directly above the cab area, so it's called an over cab area. That lent itself to making the vehicle higher. Aerodynamics were really greatly affected, so the fuel economy in the older vehicles was about 23 to 25 miles an hour. On this, we've even had up to about 32 miles an hour, so that's great. You've also got a lot more light because you've got that big window there, which is fantastic. And this is the drop down bed. So this drop down bed has got a maximum weight of 250 kilograms. Now that 250 kilograms does include any items that you got packed into these four cupboards. It recommends not to have more than 15, not recommends, it says you cannot have more than 15 kilograms collectively packed into these underhung cupboards. So as you can tell, you've got to be a little bit mindful of where you store some items. If I open this cupboard here, so in this cupboard already we've got your normal kettle, your electric kettle and your glasses, which are stored in there, which weigh next to nothing. And then you're going to have these two cupboards here for storage of food, and again a final cupboard over there, and in there you will find there is a first aid kit as well. So that's really of paramount importance when putting stuff into these cupboards, that these can't be overfilled, and there is a maximum of 15 kilograms into these cupboards. So we'll go back to the other side. Okay, so this button here is the important button. At the moment, the motorhome and the bed is locked in position. The bed has got to be pushed fully upright for it to lock into position. To release it, all you do is push this button in, and literally the bed comes down, and now it locks into position. You've got runners here, a safety rail here which does up on either side, so none of you roll out of bed if this is the bed you choose to sleep in. The ladder's there. You've also got a little light where the camera's just pointing there. Behind that safety strap there is a little light. There's also a light in the centre there, a big light in the centre. So the nice thing about sleeping in this bed is you don't have the feeling of being a little bit trapped anymore. It's a nice, comfortable double bed. It's got a proper duvet mattress. It has got a duvet mattress protector on it. And then the ladder will simply come from there, clips on, and away you go. Now let me just show you putting the bed back up. And again, these are some important notes to point out. When the vehicle is travelling, it's of paramount importance that this is not used as a storage area with lots of stuff stored underneath it. So what they do say is the only things that can be carried on top of here are your bedding. So by that we're talking a duvet, a sheet and a couple of pillows, and that is it. For two reasons. One, the size, it's got to go flush up to the ceiling, and also the weight issue. So we'll stick the ladder there as well. So if I just pop the ladder there, and if the camera quickly pans down, you can see underneath, this all turns into another double bed underneath when the pillows all come down. So this is another big double bed area underneath, which I can show you how to make. So to push the bed back up, we make sure that the straps are sort of in. I'll push on this button, and it's a case of pushing it up. It is on hydraulics, and it goes up, and we'll go into position. Now, you may be thinking, well, there's a gap at the top there, Mark, that's not fully in. If you go to the other side, you will see that it's completely flush on that side. So that is the drop down bed.